I'm going to challenge you a little bit on that. What type of Black women are you choosing to bring into your safe space? And there's a beautiful poem that says, people come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? And so, Shelby, if it is your experience that you're finding women that you're bringing into your space are not able to create a safe space for you, then you have to ask yourself, why do you keep choosing those types of women to be in your space? On this show, I want us to take self accountability. It is so easy to project onto other people, but I am the common denominator in all of my failed relationships, every single one. If I have had, five failed relationships in the last 20 years, I am the common denominator in all five of my failed relationships. And so it can't individually be just these five people. There has to be something within me that's either attracting those people or not being insightful enough to not just let them into my life. I get it. I get for a man because listen, I'm a woman who also desires physical attractiveness. If I were to line up the men that I have had in my life, they have something very much in common. If I were to line up the my daughter's father, my ex-husband, and my two former fiancés, they're all four of these men are going to have something in common. They're all over 6 feet tall and they're all attractive. That's just on their basic commonality. They're going to range in height from the shortest is 6'3", the tallest is 6'9", and they will vary in levels of attractiveness, but they will be fairly attractive men. So I understand the need to want attractiveness, but what other criteria are you evaluating the people that you bring into your life? Because at some point, that woman, through her actions and her words, are going to show you she's not a safe space. It's not just going to pop up, right? It isn't going to pop up one day that you've invested time and she's been a safe space, safe space, safe space, and then all of a sudden she's not a safe space. She was never a safe space. So Shelby has says, great point. I'm reassessing my measuring stick, meaning why I am attracted to who I'm attracted to and why I choose those particular ones. We all have to do that, right? Like I've had to reevaluate some things in my life. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. A lot of us are living an insane cycle of relationships. We're doing the same thing and wondering, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? It's you, sis. It's you, sir.